Hey guys, this is Sketching Colors and this is my first video ever on YouTube. I am just so excited to be starting this so that I can share my artist journey with all of you and just show how I grow as an artist, as well maybe show some tips and tricks that I've learned over some time. Today I will be doing a draw with me. I think this is a perfect way to start off so I can just show you all the steps I do in drawing. I will go through the sketching stage, the line art stage, the coloring stage, the shading stage, and I just want to talk about the brushes I use and what I do to get my art the way it is. I am using the program Procreate. I have used different programs such as Clip Studio, but Procreate has worked the best for me. It is very simple to use and it has many options. So to start off, let's go into the sketching stage. I think this is one of the most important foundations of your art and also one of the best because you can easily make changes and just work with the flow. As you can see here, I have many brushes. I definitely should go through them and see what I should keep and see what I should get rid of. But anyways, let's get into the sketching. So one of my favorite pencils is the HB pencil. It is very easy to use and I find it has a very pencil-like texture, which I really like about that. It is very smooth. As you can see, I'm just going to show a little bit how this pencil works. Another one that I do like is in the Jinx Sketch Basics. This is a free brush set that you can find online for free if you search it up. A really good one is Sketch Round. It also has a very good feel. It gives off more of a straighter feel when you draw. I don't know if that makes sense, but when I'm drawing with the HB pencil, it is working a little bit more smoother. It just depends what you like. Now it's time to show you how I do line art. There's many different options. I know people go with inking brushes, but one of my favorites is from Jinx Sketch Basics once again. It's this clean sketch. It is one of my main go-tos. I love it so much. It's basically what I use for almost all my drawings, but in this case, I will be using a different one. I'm going to be using under calligraphy the monoline. And the reason for that is in situations where the drawing is a bit bigger, or I guess in a more cuter style. There's just a style to have thicker, cleaner lines, and I really like this brush for that reason, especially in this drawing where I'm going to be drawing some cute little cat and piggy, so I think this one would work much better. Of course, it's just your preference, but just so you know, those are my two favorites. Now I want to go over the painting, like the coloring part and the shading part. So for the coloring, I always go into the painting brushes. It is something that comes with the Procreate, and I always use round brush. It has been my favorite because it's just really clean lines, very easy to work with. Another option I do like though is airbrush, the soft brush specifically. It gives more of a softer look, and sometimes it is nicer to work with that in the art. As you can see, like it has a very faded out look. And for this video, for this specific artwork, I did use the soft brush. But out of those two, the one I use more often is the paint round brush. For shading, I do use either or, the same brushes, either the soft brush or the round brush. They're both really good options. I just want to show you the difference between the two and what you could achieve between the two. Basically, there can be two different types of shading styles that are quite popular. There is soft shading and there's cell shading. Soft shading is achieving more of like a softer blended look. As you can see here, it is something that I don't really do that often in my artworks. It is something that you also need some more practice with and something that I would like to work on in the future. It does look really nice though, and a lot of artists use it. though the one that I use the most is cell shading, and basically it is just adding a very blunt type of shade line. I think a lot of anime artists use this technique because it's much faster, but I just like the look of it more, and for this purpose of this video I'm going to be using cell shading type of style, as I think it fits better into the type of artwork that I'm doing today. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope that you'd like to see my whole progress of doing this artwork, and I hope that you like it and will come back. So leave a like and subscribe if you like, and I've left all my socials at the bottom, my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, so be sure to check me out there too. Thanks so much, guys. See you later.